doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream to play in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
Now here's Harden. Thibault on the wing. Here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Harden with it. Over Doncic. Again, the Sixers score.
Oh, and that catch and shoot, Jay, from Harden is unblockable. Just quickly shooting off the pass.
And it's Doncic on the drive.
Luka Doncic.
That one falls. Doncic has got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Thibault on the wing. Three-pointer. Foul pulls it in.
Now their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Now Philadelphia with it. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Here's Thibault. Brunson defending. For 3, Maxey. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Luka
just missed it.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
Here's Maxey. Outside Thibault. Pass to Maxey. Thibault on the wing. Fires for 3. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
The Mavericks leading. Powell outside. Now Doncic. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Embiid.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
3-on-3. Lets it go. Again, Doncic missing.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Outside Harden. On the wing, Harden. Over Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Harden is never scared of physical defenders. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to get these calls when he's shooting.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bertans. For 3, Hardaway. Green with the defensive effort. The Sixers trailing. Up top, Millsap. Here he goes. Puts it up from 12. It's tipped. They recover it. That puts him in the lead. And Dallas with possession. Now Brunson. Pass to Dinwiddie. And it's Hardaway on the take. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And a closer look here at the scoring break. Down for the Mavericks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Driving in. Harden. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. To the inside. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Korkmaz on the wing. Down low. Here's Millsap. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The brute strength of Millsap. Not going to let the defense dictate to him. Nice work.
Well described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league. Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes created. That can mess with your rhythm and mess with your head, but he's earned more playing time now, and you can see the results.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game. 4-3. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Inside. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
And the bucket is good.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside. That's a good break. It's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Left side, Harden. Here's Korkmaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 on the clock. Again, Philadelphia.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Harden into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
And as soon as Harden puts the ball down on the floor, you know he's trying to take it all the way, and he's not afraid to get hit either.
Harden hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And the layup is good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, that's just 2 easy points.
Harden with a bucket.
I mean, you have to really admire the skill set that Harden has. I mean, in just handling the ball, he's decimating the D with his number of moves.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that one drops. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He put... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off. That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Right side, Bertans. Outside, Hardaway. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Kleber. 6 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Harden. To the paint. Here's Millsap. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Here's Millsap. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The 76ers making a switch here. Pass to Bullock. Poke loose. Thibault with a steal. And here's Millsap. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside Thibault. Now here's Embiid. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Inside. Finney-Smith up top. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Maxey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Pass to Green. Here's Maxey from downtown. Now pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Timeout.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
The 76ers making a switch here. The Sixers trailing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Thibault with it. Picked up by Powell. Pass to Green. Here's Niang. Over Finney-Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 19 points.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And you love Max's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, it shows great.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Bullock. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 6. And here is Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They get it back. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
I love the activity from him. He's doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot won't fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And C-Web, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A. And he's still working on the consistency from him. He's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball this time.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Maxey. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this game. Yep, that one's good.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Doncic. The 3 is up. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Pass to Green. And here's Thibault. 6 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. It's scooped up. That one's good for 2. Embiid's got 6.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Dinwiddie. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
He shoots. Niang, that's good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Doncic. The drive by Bullock. The offensive rebound. Back to Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 29 points.
Just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks ahead, up 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
There's one award that Harden has won. I think we can pretty much say for sure he'll never win again. And that's 6th man of the year. It's hard to believe there was ever a time this man wasn't a star.
Harden hits them both. So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 4. Left side, Finney-Smith. Oh, stolen by Harris. Right side, Harden. Pass to Maxey. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Doncic with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about a great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Harden, good.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Pass to Harris. To the middle. Here's Millsap. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
A polished veteran with an entree of moves at his disposal. Millsap knows how to keep defenders on their toes.
And so Millsap nails them both. The Mavericks leading. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
But when Harden sees a clear lane to the hoop, just move out the way. He jumps on it. So relentless in how he exploits open space.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 44.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Dallas calls time here.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside, Green. Pass to Millsap. Powell pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. Right side, Bertans. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
The drive by Harden. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Pass to Bertans. Back to Hardaway. Launches a three. That one is off. The Sixers trailing. Right side, Harden. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 15 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Philadelphia with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Harris. Outside Harden. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Back to Harden. Here's the three. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 33 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Dinwiddie's got 10 points.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Bertans. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. 5 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Dinwiddie with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Takes the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardaway on the wing. Over to the wing. From 11 feet away. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I just love the ball movement.
Now Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, you love seeing Harden take off of the slam. He has just unreal hops.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Niang. He got it up. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
Oh, that counts.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Now that's the way you want to.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Brunson. Back to Dinwiddie. To the inside.
Tyrese Maxey.
Brunson up top. Down low. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Embiid, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Back to Dinwiddie. Powell with it. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside, Green. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Brunson on the drive. Misses from short range. This Sixers squad is struggling. On the wing, Green. Pass to Niang. Here's Maxey. The three connects from downtown.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Now here's Powell. On the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to the lack of communication, the lack of trust. I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And the shot goes down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bullock. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Sixers with the ball. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to animal.
No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To the middle. Powell with a steal. Here's Bullock. Dallas again missing. Tipped away. Outside Brunson. Inside. Powell. Timeout. And Powell with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, you guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Left side, Harden. Good D by Finney-Smith. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Doncic outside. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 49 in the game. Here's Harden with the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
But Harden's strength is part of what makes him special. Able to score through all kinds of contact.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
James Harden.
Here's Doncic. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 42 seconds left in the game. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Joel Embiid with the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's Maxey missing. Now here's Doncic. From the arc. Can't hit that one. And now the Sixers on the break. Harden, deep three-point land. The Sixers again can't hit. Pass to Doncic. Over Harden. Doncic with the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this week.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in AW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in the past. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the class. I got people to bring up with me.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Outside Thibault. Back to Harris. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
76.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And he shows the focus there. Mayo's the tee. Takes the three. Sinks the tray.
What confidence from Harden. He's a lethal three-point shooter. He knows he has the green light.
And Doncic launches from deep. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Down low. Back to Harden. To the inside. Here's Harris. No good. Good D by Finney-Smith.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Fires for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And Harden with the slam.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. Superb. He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 8. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Joel Embiid with the board. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Harris.
Tobias Harris.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The dribbling maneuvering of Harris. I mean, just an absolute genius with the ball in his hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Hey, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And Harden with the slam.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Doncic with the bucket.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Chalk up 2 there.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Powell outside. Doncic outside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Back to Harris. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there right now, it just isn't getting it done.
To the paint. Here's Niang. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The Mavericks rebound. That one no good. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Maxey. From downtown. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. To the left wing. Hardaway with it. Green picks him up. Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Maxey. Tries again. And the play by Millsap as he finishes it off for 2.
That's Millsap's shot all night. He's so consistent at that range.
76ers.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bertans. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. And Maxey, here we go. And yep, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Brunson. Back to Dinwiddie. For 3, Hardaway. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Korkmaz. Good on the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Kleba. It's deflected. Here's Niang. Pass to Green. Here's Korkmaz. Green with the ball. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. To the middle. Here's Bertans. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he makes both free throws.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
With the tip. Out left to the wing. Pass to Korkmaz. Out to Millsap. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, offense is the order of the day. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
For 3, Hardaway. Here's Kleba. The rebound by Maxey. Now the 76ers with it. 6-point game. Here's Green. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Oh, an underrated athlete, if you ask me. Green has the length ability to do damage inside.
Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so. Because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. Specialists can't guard. Specialists can't shoot for you. Specialists. Whatever happened to just having a game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's roll.
On the wing, Green. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
They grab their own miss. Here's Bertans. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Nie. Back to Harden. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Three-pointer, Harden. Counted from distance.
James Harden.
Harden's got 15 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Timeout call.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
James Harden.
And Harden with the slam.
And when Harden gets to cooking, you gotta feed him, you gotta keep feeding him. He's an excellent rhythm scorer.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Bullock. Wow, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Harden. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
No, the bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Now here's Finney-Smith. 6 points for him. Towel. Thibault with the board. Pass to Harden. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Harden's strength is part of what makes him special. Able to score through all kinds of contact.
It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Now at the line for your back.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Harden misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the 76ers making a change here. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 36 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Maxey. And here's Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Thibault. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the activity from him. He's doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for him. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 36 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Right side Thibault. Pass to Harris. Uses the glass on the layup. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. Embiid probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
That's his first personal
Grant,
foul.
if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting, and when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Kleber with a steal. They're running. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one.
Brunson. 3 shots.
And he nails the third. This Sixers squad is struggling. And Maxey, here we go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Pure from 3-point range.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
A nice shot by Millsap.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
Down low. Kleber with a steal. Pushing it up now. Here's Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Maxey, here we go. And the shot goes in. Maxey's got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Doncic's shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For 3, Maxey. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. First team.
We love Maxey's maturity, smart, high character.
Now at the line
and
for
for younger
the
players, he
76ers.
shows great awareness.
Tyrese Maxey. At the line for 3.
And C-Web, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A., and he's still working on the consistency from range, but he's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
And Dallas with possession. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Harden. Jacks up a three. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Doncic, good.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And that's good. Harden for three.
3 points.
Harden's got 24 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys lighten the load and step up. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 27 points for him.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
The three is up. Nails it from three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout for the 76ers.
Timeout called the 76ers. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
Here's Harden. The Mavericks pull it in. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And here's Doncic outside. The Mavericks rebound. Takes a three. The shot comes out.
And Harden showing great strides of improvement on D, really doing his best to bother shooters.
Nails the baby hook. Harden's got 29 points.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Now here's Harden. That's 29 for him.
Assist from.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open. Hard foul.
Dinwiddie, no good. To the paint. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Niang's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Oh, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
Outside Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 31.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 14. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Maxi's got 7 now in this quarter. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Kleba. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
It goes on Paul Millsap.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Pass to Niang. Outside for Harden. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Kleba with a steal. Pass to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Now here's Kleba. Now Bertans. Inside. And it's good for 2. Kleba's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted.
Green's got 7 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Kleba. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Harden misses. Pass to Kleba. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Millsap. Harden with it. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 33 points.
Well, too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys can pick up some slack.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And he gets it to go from the high post. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bullock. Fires the three. The rebound by Embiid.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Maxey. And they'll get another chance. Harris down low. Here's Maxey. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the 76ers another three.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Philadelphia ball.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Korkmaz. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Here's Doncic. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Doncic has got 58.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Maxey. The three. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And the Mavericks call time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Korkmaz, good.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Finney Smith. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That's the savvy veteran. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. To the left side wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Back to Doncic. Launches a three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Out to the wing. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Embiid. Goes back up. And Harris lays it up and in.
This kind of hustle is why his teammates love him. Harris, nice work for getting after it on the glass.
Doncic on the wing. Now Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Outside, Green. To the inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And here's Doncic outside.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight. Keep the place up.
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
It's stolen. Here's Niang. And a strong finish with two hands.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Right side, Bertans. .46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Misses from close range. For three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. That's a shame.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
So he gets them both. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Bassi. Over Bertans. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. Now Brown. Covered by Jordan.
Philadelphia foul. DeAndre Jordan. That's his third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And both free throws good for Brown. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to Milton. From deep three-point range. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back in.
Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's say farewell another million times. Hold on, sun, reflect every side of you and better yet, what you never knew. Let's break a million times. Reflections in the light. Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going?
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Dallas Mavericks come in for this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Mavericks ball.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. And here is Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Pass to Powell. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Mavericks making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Williams. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. The three for Doncic. Rebound by Williams. Now Smart. The kick out to Brown. Over Brunson. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Mavericks leading and taken away by Brown. One-on-one here. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got 8.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Brunson. Now Kleba, defended by Tice. Here's Brunson. Shot to stop the run. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3 points.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Brown, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Unloads. That one rolling around and rims out. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the inside.
Now
here's Kleba. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Over in the corner, White. Back to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Bertans. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
It's White on the wing. Here's Tice. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tice with the ball. It's White on the wing. From outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Dinwiddie. Open jump shot off the mark. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's White. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boston foul.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
White goes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got 5.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And Doncic gets it to go.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. It's a close game here in Boston. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. In the corner. Tatum with it. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in the locker room, and things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
How about the incredible body control? Defense was super physical. It didn't impede his progress.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Smart. Offensive rebound, Celtics on the wing ground. Shoots the 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside. Williams' shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Boston getting another chance here. It's White on the wing. For the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Pass to Doncic. A 3 ball. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Now here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Smart on the wing. And it's out of bounds. First touch by Doncic.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Tice. And it's good off the back rim and in.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Brunson, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Tice, no good. The Mavericks leading. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for White.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Bertans. Here's Finney-Smith. And here is Doncic. Guarded by Smart. Down low. The shot comes out. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Puts up a 3. The shot's good from Brunson.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Right side Horford. Outside White. Pass to Tice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
At the line for your Celtics.
And so he makes both from the line. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Kleber slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And, guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden. And, boy, the ability just blossoming.
To the wing right side. There's the drive. Brunson, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Tatum on the wing. The 3. They get the rebound. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The drive by Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Mavs. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
3 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
It's Brown on the wing. And finished off by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Finished off the break. Brown's got 23.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Smart. That three off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. And stolen by Tatum. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside, Horford. Celtics passing it around. Back to Smart. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Brunson. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Back to Doncic. Now Bullock to the middle. Out to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 3. Powell on the double team. Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Shoots over Brunson. Tips it up. And Williams is right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Doncic with it. Guarded by Smart. Back to Bullock. And here is Doncic. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Back to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Average trailed by 3. And Doncic, here we go. Basket good. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
To the paint. Here's Tice. And the layup falls. Tice has got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Pritchard. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Right side, Williams. Double team on Williams. On the wing, Williams. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. That one misses. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Kleba. Now Bertans. Hardaway for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now here's Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. From downtown, it's rebounded by Tice. To the left wing. Misses the layup. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. We witnessed him delivering. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Second chance shot. Count that one. Tice has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Boston.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Yep, that one goes. Brown's got 28.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Pass to Bertans. In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good with the triple. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pritchard gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Tice with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the lane. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle scheme for the Celtics?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Ball.
Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim.
Boston foul.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Personal foul.
Mavericks trail by 4.
First team foul.
Dinwiddie with it. Out guarded by Smart.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Hardaway. Here's Kleba. Pass to Bullock. Here's the 3. The three-pointers right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Dinwiddie attacking. Can't cash in from close range. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
You have to love how tough Al Horford is when he gets deep, low post position. It makes it really hard on the defense.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Luka Doncic.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, from the moment he stepped between the lines in the NBA, has flashed incredible potential and skill.
Brown. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 35 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish. Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Nice shot by Smart. And the Celtics lead by 5.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
To the inside. Brown outside. Here's Williams. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the dunk by Doncic.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Plays it up and banks it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Inside. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
To the middle. Powell with the steal. Dallas moving the ball around. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And he gets Gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bobbled that shot.
Horford goes in. It counts.
We know this about Al Horford. He's a big-time clutch performer.
Down low. Finney Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Money!
Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Dwight Powell. That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Doncic fires from way outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Pick off in midair. So we see Boston get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why.
If you cross the line, I'ma give you line. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on him.
What's up name?
Yax. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yax. Stampede on him.
Now we bring
had to bring
the
a stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Used to lead you to doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Used to lead you to doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show, starting off with the boast that was Bogarted. Bo knows nobody wants problems when the host crowd mobbing on a post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 driver because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kick-started the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's a kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular into the toys. Nobody defend you this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild Wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner.
There's a buzz in the air here at the American Airlines Center. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Jalen Brown
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Some of the best of the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Dallas. The three from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
An exceptionally polished score for his age. Tatum's lethal from the perimeter.
Pass to Brunson. And the dunk by Brown.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
They kick out to Brown. Tatum drives in. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 5 now.
And gets hit on the drive. Excellent body control. Tatum's a well-coordinated athlete.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown to the middle. Here's Williams. And he converts the layup.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, limp. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Tatum drives in. Williams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Powell. Williams with the block. Celtics leading by 3. Right side Horford. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Bullock. Up again. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 6. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Now here is Horford. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Williams. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Hey, Richard.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Brunson, good.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
There's the drive. Count the basket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And there it is for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We have a lot of game left to play.
Derek White.
That one falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Pass to Brunson. Out to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. And he hits it to tie the game up. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
Maybe he's not a priority for the team. Come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
On draft night 2011, the Spurs made one of the all-time great trades, acquiring the rights to Kawhi Leonard from the Pacers for George Hill.
And don't forget, San Antonio also got the draft rights to Davis Bertans. Now, Bertans wouldn't play for the Spurs until 2016, but he's turned into one of the best shooting bigs in the game, finishing top 10 in three-point shooting a couple of times. Not bad for a 6'10" forward.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White inside. Pass to Pritchard. The 3 from Tatum. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Inside. It's stolen by Tice. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skilled superstars from when you play?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
Here's Dinwiddie. Banked in off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 9 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pritchard hits it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside and a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Dallas calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and the Celtics making a change here.
All right, fans, that is your Mavericks.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Dinwiddie. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Brown. Off target at the rim.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Boston ball.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tice. No good that time. Great D that time from Powell. Lets it go with a three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Brown drives in. Great D that time from Powell.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lane.
Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 8 points.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Pass to Bolt. Here's Dinwiddie. His three-pointers off the mark. The Celtics with the lead.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Here's Powell, and Boston with the rebound. It's White on the wing. Back to Smart. Powell with the steal. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Dinwiddie. Rebound by Williams. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3 for Doncic. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the paint. Smart misses. Not loose. Stolen by Smart. Back to Horford. The tray. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. The 3 for Doncic. And Horford pulls it down.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Back to Doncic. Dinwiddie right side. Doncic outside. Back to Bullock. There's the 3. Drops in the tray. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Pritchard. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And it's Brown missing. The Mavericks trail it. Pass to Brunson. Here's Doncic. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. The D is struggling to keep up.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Good on the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
And finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
The 3 for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And how's that? Boy, move the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
On the wing, Williams. Down low. The kick out to Brown. The three ball. The three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Pass to Bullock. The three for Doncic. Horford with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Now Doncic beyond the arc. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Back to Smart. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Horford no luck. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bullock with it. Back to Doncic. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. In the corner, Powell with it. Inside. And stolen by Horford. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Celtics have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Brunson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Brunson's got the game tied up here for Dallas. Here's Brown. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Here's Brunson. Offline with his 3. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
One shot.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
Pass to Bullock. And here is Cleveland. Back to Bullock. Stolen by Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Hudson with it. Back to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Brunson. Light covering. Now here's Bullock. Will it go? Kleba. It's rebounded by Tice. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Back to Dinwiddie. For three. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks trail by 6. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Ball.
.135 left to play in the third. Out to White. Tatum on the wing. Launches it. Boston getting another chance here. From deep. It's rebounded by Brunson.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Pass to Kleba. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Celtics leading by 3. Right side Tatum. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Inside. Kleba. It's not going to go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up. Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Pritchard. And again, it's Boston converting. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Takes it inside. Count that one. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Brunson. Shoots over Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for Dallas.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Celtics leading by 9. Brown outside. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
Here's Doncic. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Horford. Stolen by Bullock. And they're pushing it up. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Dallas again missing. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Tatum on the wing. Going inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got 20 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Horford. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening. Guys?
Thank you, David.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Celtics leading by 11. Brown outside. Gets to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
Marcus Smart.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. That one misses. And it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. Off target with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Brunson. No good from outside. So it's the Celtics now. 13-point lead. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Right side Williams. In the corner Horford with it. And it's off from 3-point range. Here are the Mavericks now. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Smart. Brunson, good.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution. Derek White.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Here's Williams. And a slam by Williams.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
The drive by Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Doncic has got 30.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to White. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Outside, Horford. From the arc. It's good from long range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the